Good afternoon, Indians. This is Ashley Richards, your child nutrition specialist. Today I'm going to walk you through how to fill out your online free and reduced meal application. Step 1. Grab your favorite device. This can be done from your phone, your computer, or a tablet. Go to our school website, catoosaps.net. When you get to our homepage, scroll down until you see the WinGauge icon. Clicking this icon takes you to your parent portal. This is the site that allows you to view your students' grades, complete your enrollment, even make payments on their lunchroom account. I'm going to sign in here with my username and password. If you've forgotten your login information, you can email me and I'd be happy to reset your password for you or remind you of your username. So I'm going to go ahead and log into my account. You'll notice that when you log in, there are two different applications you can select from. The Guardian portal, which is where you'll log in to look at your students' grades throughout the year or make payments on their lunchroom account, or the Student Records portal. Today, we're going to click on the Student Records portal. Once you're in the Student Records portal, this should look very familiar. It's the same place that you came to do your students' enrollment. So at the top it says Enrollment/Update Submissions or Lunchroom Application. Today, we want to look at our lunchroom application. On this tab, you're going to click Start Application to begin the application process for free and reduced price school meals. Here you can click and upload the application. If you need it, there's also a Spanish form available. Clicking on that form brings us to the free and reduced application. If you'll notice that this document does contain multiple pages. Once you've completed the document, you're going to click the green check mark to upload it. The application is very straightforward. Step 1, you're going to list all children, infants, and students up to and including grade 12. You can use the page 3 if you need additional space for more names, because this one holds 4. So here you're going to list all children in the household. Do not forget infants, children attending other schools, children not in school, and children not applying for benefits. This includes children not related to you in your household. So here we're going to put my child. So you're going to enter their first and last name, the grade that they are currently in. If you'll notice here, there are 4 boxes: foster child, migrant, runaway, and homeless. If any of these boxes apply to you, you're going to click there. If they do not, you will either continue filling out the names of your additional children, or you'll go to step 2. Step 2, do any household members, including you, participate in SNAP, TANF, or FDPR? If the answer is no, you're just going to click the no bubble and move to step 3. If the answer is yes, you'll click the yes bubble and write your case number here. So if you were to have a case number, it normally starts with a letter and then it's followed by 6 or 7 digits after the letter. That can be found on the front of your EBT card. It is not your 16-digit EBT number, but the case number printed underneath it. Again, if this is something that applies to you, we do have to have a case number for the application to be considered complete. Moving on to step 3. You're going to list all household members and income for each member before taxes and deductions. So all adult household members, anyone who's living with you and shares income and expenses, even if they're not related to you. So I'm going to list myself. Here we're going to list our earnings from work. If you'll notice next to it, the earnings can either be reported weekly, every 2 weeks, twice a month, monthly, or annually. Please select how often your pay is received. If you were to receive public assistance, child support, or alimony, you would fill it in this space. And again, you're going to put in how often it is received. Or if you were to receive pension, retirement, Social Security, SSI, VA benefits, or anything else, that would go into this box here. Since that is all that lives in my household, I'm going to go ahead and put my total household members, so including adults and children, at 2. You'll also be asked to list the last 4 numbers of the Social Security number of the primary wage earner, or other adult household member if applicable. If there is no Social Security number, you can go ahead and click the box that says no Social Security number available. Part B of step 3 is to list your child's income. If your child receives an income, you'll put their income there, and again, you'll list it how often it is received. Since my child has no income, I'm going to list 0. One very important thing to keep in mind, if you were to have a case number and you put it here, it tells you to please continue on to step 4, which is correct. However, you do need to list all adult household members still in step 3, just don't fill in any income information for them. Now going back to step 4, this is your contact information and adult signature. So here you will go ahead and type in your first and last name. You'll go over and hit this button to sign. Now we understand that digital signatures aren't going to look exactly like your real signature. So as long as you understand that that is your signature signing it, we are okay with however it looks. You're entering the date that you fill out the application. So you can enter in 2 digits for the month, 2 digits for the day, and 4 for the year, or you can click the icon to the side and select your date this way. You're going to go ahead and list your mailing application, or address, with the city, state, and zip code listed. Your phone number and email address are optional. If you do list an email address, it will give me the option to send you an email notification of the determination of your application. So looking at the second form that's here, source is an example of income. So if you have questions about what should be claimed or how it should be claimed, please refer to this form. Optional information is your child's ethnic and racial identities. This information is kept confidential and it may be protected by the Privacy Act of 1974 as the form states. This is completely optional for you to fill out. We just look at it to identify demographics within the school. That is not shared with anybody. Here where it says do not fill out for school use only, we will look at that when we are figuring the application. So you don't need to worry about that at all. Again, if you had additional children more than the 4 listed up above, you could list them here. If you don't have anybody else to add, you will leave this blank. And then please indicate each child listed in step 1 and additional children that will be a student attending this school. So because I only have the 1 student listed that attends this school, I'm going to select yes here. There are no other children listed. If you were to have more children, you would select yes or no if they were a student or not. So that's it. The application is complete. Since my application is now complete, I'm going to hit this green check mark up here. It brings you to a confirmation. The calculated household size is 2 with a calculated income of $20,000. Is that correct? That should match what you put in your household number and the amount of income you listed. If it is correct, you're going to select yes. By submitting the application, you're confirming that it is complete and accurate and you're ready to be determined by your school site. Are you sure you want to submit this application? Again, please say yes. It's going to load. When you get the eligibility status notice that it is submitted, please know that it has been sent to the Child Nutrition Office and they will determine it. That determination can be sent out by email if you put your email address in. However, it also will be sent home in a letter for your child. If you have any questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to call the Child Nutrition Department. The number is 918-266-8603. You can speak with me, Ashley Richards, or you can send me an email at arichards@catoosa.k12.ok.us. Thank you so much for allowing us to take care of your children, and we hope you guys have a safe and happy school year.